Morning, Ulu. Hello.
Good morning.
I'm gonna go 3 times. 1, 2, 3.
Here's my deck.
Just want to double check. It's cool that I stream this game, yeah?
Okay.
Cool. I think I'll go. Oh no, I don't have that landed out yet. Trying to decide what deck I want to run. You know, I haven't played him in a while, so a little here.
Good.
I love your VV playmat.
Oh, thank you. I got it from Etsy. Play him in CDH, but I got a little tired of him. I love him, but
Yeah. It was funny because my gang did we all did bingo cards before the Final Fantasy set came out, and I was like running out of stuff to put on my bingo card, so like I was like, what's the thing I don't want to have happen that I think could happen? And I wrote down VV doesn't get a card. Because, like, I could see a future in which, like, oh, well, 9's not the biggest game, so they only give, like, Zidane and Kuja cards, and nobody else from the game gets a card. And so I was like, not only was I wrong, but they made the boy the best card in the set.
my boy was an orphan. It was so sad. He deserved it.
What happened to his grandpa
That factory.
again? Did Quan like die, or did Vivi just leave? I forgot.
Vivi was made in a factory.
I know Vivi was made in a factory, but he got adopted by a coup.
Did he? I don't remember that part. Wow. I
Yeah,
gotta
no,
replay the game.
he was adopted by a coup. That's like he references his grandpa a couple of times. That's why he didn't
I
realize he
don't
was made
remember
in a
that.
factory, because he had a quote unquote dad who raised him.
You're bringing back the memory. It's
Yeah.
it's ever so subtly coming back. Yeah.
Yeah.
That
I
does
just
sound
forget
right.
what happened to Quan.
Oh, I don't remember. Probably got killed by somebody.
6, 7. This is keepable.
Eh. I'm ready. This is my 7. I'm keeping.
Ready to.
It looks like the lobby host isn't first. Did we get randomized?
I randomized us 3 times.
All right, cool. Well, I'm good to go if everyone else is.
Supreme is
Alright,
the
cool.
jumpstart one, right? Yeah.
Jumpstart. All right, I'll lead us off and good luck. Okay.
Good luck.
Let's play a command tower. We're gonna tap that for an exploration. You can play an extra land each turn. I will play a world tree and say go.
Draw. Is that only for you, or is that for all of us?
Just for me.
Just for them.
Just for me.
You may play. Okay. Just making sure. I'll just play Force and Pass.
Oh dear God! Thank God it's not for everybody.
I think I'm going to copy you and play a forest and pass.
Okay, and I will also play it. Draw a card and also play a forest and pass.
Oh man.
Nice on
Well,
this magic.
I'm gonna break the regime here. I'm going to let's go. We're gonna play this island and then tap 3 for Lila, undefeated slick shot. 3/3 with prowess, and whenever I cast a multicolored instant or sorcery from my hand, exile that card instead of putting it into graveyard as it resolves and it becomes plotted. That means I can cast it for free at sorcery speed on future turns. Then I will play a Seagate for blue, and let's go blue and red. Nah, blue and black. We'll make it Demir. And then I will say go.
I'll play Swamp. Tap 2. This is a Sylvan Library. It's in Spanish, but it's a Sylvan Library.
Yeah. I love that layer.
Yeah, I love it too. I'm gonna go ahead and pass. In case you don't know what it does, I get to basically draw 2 extra cards and pay 4 life to keep each one if I want, or put it back on top.
I'm going to toss down another forest. I'm going to pay 2 for a nature's lore, and I will pass the turn. I'm gonna see if I have a duel in here. I think I have some flavor of dual land, but if not, I'm grabbing a plains.
Okay.
Just in case. Nope, that doesn't have land types.
Play Overflowing Basin for land. Tap them for not Heartbrush Jewel, but Priest of Titania. Comes in as 1/1. Tap to add 1 green for each elf on the battlefield. Pass turn.
Okay. I think at this point, let's just do this. We're going to pay 3 for a Guild Summit. When Guild Summit enters the battlefield, you can tap any number of untapped gates and draw that many cards.
I don't have a
And
duel.
whenever
I'm
a
just grabbing
gate
a
enters
plains.
the battlefield under your control, draw a card.
Wait, oh, I can't grab a plains. I'm a dingus. I gotta grab a forest.
No shock?
No problem.
I don't have a shock now.
Okay. So if that Guild Summon is good, I'm going to tap the Seagate and draw 1 card.
Okay.
Cool. I'm going to play a Cliff Gate for red and blue. Trigger Guild Summit and draw a card.
Okay.
Then I'm going to play a Talon Gate. Target Lila.
Phase her out.
If that's good, I'll also draw a card off of Guild Summit, because it's a gate. Sure, let's keep it going. Pay 1, and I'm going to cast a Stone of Eric. Whenever a creature an opponent controls would die, exile it instead, and I can pay 2 and crack and sack it to exile target player's graveyard and draw a card.
Gotcha.
And I'll say go with that.
Okay. Untap, I'll keep draw. I'm gonna do my regular draw first. I'm gonna draw 2 more with Sylvan. I'm gonna keep neither and just put them both back on top. Okay, land for turn, Overgrown Tome. I'll pay 2 life, keep it on taps. I think what I want to do is, yeah, let's do this. Let's tap 3, and I will play 6. Whenever he attacks, I mill 3 cards. He has reach. Land cards that I mill go into my hand when he does the mill. And as long as it's my turn, my permanents that aren't lands have retrace. And I pass.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. I will toss down a command tower. I'm gonna go ahead and pay 3. Summon Fenrir. Search my library for a basic, put it on the battlefield, tap, then shuffle. Chapter 2 is whenever I cast my next creature spell, it enters with an additional 1/1 counter, and then Chapter 3 is I draw a card if I have a creature with the greatest power, or tied for the greatest power. So, I will do that.
Okay.
Now I will grab a Plains. And then I will pass the turn.
Play a trench post and 1, 2, bring out Omo. Omo is my commander. She's a 1/5 legendary creature shapeshifter. Whenever Omo, the Queen of Asuba, enters the battlefield or attacks, put an everything counter on each of up to 1 target land and 1 target creature. Each land and with an everything on it is every type of land in addition to other types, and each non-land creature with an everything counter on it is every type of creature. I'll put 1 on Asuba, and I will make trench post not trench post, but the overflowing basin, the all land. And I will pass turn.
Alright, she's back. Lila is back. Draw. Okay. We're gonna play a Gond Gate. It taps for any color my gates could tap for, which is all because Talon is a filter gate. And I'll draw a card off of Guild Summit.
And your gates enter untapped now.
Yes, that is the big thing for this one. Let's. Oh, and I have enough land, so World Tree. I don't need to know why I'm counting colors.
Yeah.
All my stuff taps for all colors right now. Let's play an Is It Guild Gate. It'll enter untapped, and I'll draw a card. You know, I like to do something besides just play lands at this point. But I don't know if my deck wants to let that happen. 2? No, let's do 4. We're gonna play a circuitous route. Search your library for 2 lands and put them into the battle.
But they can be gates.
They can be gates, and they will enter untapped because of a replacement effect.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go find Baldur's Gate and just a gate.
Gang, I think Fox is being a little bit of a problem here.
What? Yes, very much so. With all of this draw, I'm eventually going to draw something to do besides get more lands, and it will be a problem. Alright, I will have 2 draw triggers off of this. Big thing to note is Baldur's Gate is the Cabal Coffer's Gate, so I can tap it in 2 to add 1 mana of any color where X is the number of other gates I control. 2 draw triggers from Guild Summit, so I will draw 2. Okay. Sure. 2 for a growth spiral to draw a card, and guess what? Put a land into play.
No way.
Except this will get exiled under Lila when it resolves, so it'll get plotted. And I will draw a card and put a Dimir Guildgate into play. Trigger, draw a card. Okay. Sure, let's do this. We're gonna pay 5.
Mm-hmm.
Wooburg. And we're gonna cast Niv Mizzet Reborn. We're gonna tap out for this. Niv Mizzet Reborn is the Atraxa Niv Mizzet.
Yep.
So you reveal the top 10, and you get 1 card of each color
You lost connection.
pair. Oh, I'm still here.
There you go.
Okay, there we go.
Okay. And you get 1 card of each color pair to hand and the rest at the bottom of the library.
Mm-hmm.
That is an ETB, so if that resolves, I'll go ahead and do it.
Go for it. I got nothing. I don't have less certainty mana right now.
6, 9, 10. Alright, what do we get? What do we get? We have a Faithful Mending, basic, a Repudiate Replicate, a Dovin's Veto, Dryad of the Elysian Grove, it can't hit, Escape to the Wilds, land. So I will get 3 of the 4 of these. For Azorius, I can pick between a Faithful Mending and a Dovin's Veto. For Gruul, I'll be getting an Escape to the Wilds, and for Simic, I'll get a Repudiate Replicate. So I will choose the Dovin's Veto, and I'll let the Faithful Mending and the other lands all go to the bottom. So again, that is an Escape to the Wilds, that's an Impulse 5 and play an additional land. Repudiate Replicate is either a Stifle or a make a copy of a creature. And the Dovin's Veto is the uncounterable non-creature spell counter. Alright. I'll put those 3 in my hand.
I forgot Dovin's Veto was non-creature. Okay, I'm a little less disgusted by Dovin's Veto now.
Yeah. I have cast 2 non-creature spells for Lila, so she has a 5/5. Sure. Let's go around the table. I will swing a 5/5. 6 doesn't have 6 toughness, right? Okay, only 4. Okay, I'll swing a 5/5 at you.
Their stats add up to 6.
Gotcha. That makes sense. That'll be a 5/5 at you. I'm swinging a 5/5 at you. Lila.
At me? At Dumbo? At who?
At Hearth Hall.
Alright, I'll take your 5.
I'll pass turn.
Okay. Draw. I get the next 2 cards of the Sylvan Library. I'll just put them back on top. And for turns, I have towards Proving Ground, comes in taps. I'll tap 2 green and 1 black. I'll play Undergrowth Recon. Lands on my upkeep from my graveyard return to the battlefield. Well, 1 land that I choose at my upkeep returns from the graveyard to the battlefield tapped. I'll come... I'm gonna go to battle phase. I'll come at Omo with a 2/4. All I'm really looking here is the attack trigger, so I don't care if you block. I'm gonna mill 3 cards. 2, 3. Land goes back into my hands. And then I'm gonna pass. That's all I got. In case you're wondering, Reign of Filth and Splendid Reclamation.
I am going to declare almost a blocker, so I can just eat that.
Yeah, I'm not. I figured.
For sure.
I figured.
I'm gonna draw. Tick up Fenrir to chapter 2. The next time I cast a creature spell, that creature enters with an additional 1/1 counter on it. And I'm just gonna pay 5. I'm gonna bring out Tolsimir. So Tolsimir enters with a 1/1 counter on him from Fenrir. Dumbo, you've disconnected now.
Really? I'll just refresh.
That's going to bring in Voya. When Voya enters, I will gain 3 life. And then Voya is going to fight Lila.
Goodbye, Lila.
There we go.
I'm going to put this zero-costed plotted growth spiral over here because I can play it for the rest of the game.
Yeah. And then I will pass the turn.
I forgot he's a fighty boy.
Yep. All my wolves fight.
Draw a card. Play Yavimaya Coast for land. I'm going.
I guess I could have swung with Fenrir. Oh well, I have a blocker. That's fine.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, a blue. Oh yeah, a blue. And then tap this for 4/5. Give me a second. Let me make sure I'm doing this right.
Tolsimir's an elf as well.
Yes.
Wilmo. So there's an extra mana there.
Okay, good to go. I just need the 6, so I'm going to tap this to create 6 mana. I have enough mana up there. I'm going to bring Spawning Kraken out. Spawning Kraken is a 6/6. Whenever Kraken, Leviathan, Octopus, or Serpent you control deals combat damage to a player, create a 9/9 Kraken token. I'm going to Dumbo. I'm going to swing. Oh, you can't block it. What
I can't block anything.
Yeah. I don't want to swing at you. Not even one here. Missing novice. Oh, what's on the board here with the dice on it? I'm sorry. The one dice on it.
This is my commander Tolsimir. He has a 1/1 counter on him because of Fenrir, so he's a 4/4. And then Fenrir is 3/2.
I'm gonna swing at you for 1. It's gonna trigger the attack trigger. It's gonna do 2 things. It's gonna create a 9/9 black. Oh wait, no, I haven't done the combat damage yet. It's going to create the all. That is the intent here, though. I'm hoping you block it. So,
all right.
Let me see here. Make this guy the all creature.
Wait, why are you hoping that I block it?
Oh, damn! I didn't want you to block it. I messed up my whole turn. I wanted to swing at Dumbo because he was open.
Do you want to do that?
Winding back to that. Yeah.
Do you guys mind if I do that? Because that was the intention. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It was 1 damage. I'm not trying to be a threat. Thank you so much. That's going to go. I'm going to send 1 at him, create the all thing, bring out a token, and I'll make my Yavimaya the all land.
Cool.
And that'll be my turn. Thanks a lot for letting me run that, guys.
Yeah, it's casual.
Of course.
I say it's casual as I stare at this man's 12 lands.
Well, listen, it's gonna be more in a second because I guess what I drew. It was more lands cards. So we're gonna start by paying 2 into that Baldur's Gate, and I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 other lands that are gates, so 8 total. I'm gonna make 7 green. I'm gonna use 4 of that down to 3. And then 1 more. And I'm gonna cast that Escape to the Wilds. This is the Impulse 5. I can play them until the end of my next turn, and I can play an additional land this turn. So if that's good, I will Impulse 5. Hello, cat. Get out of the way, please. Alright. An Azorius Guildgate, a Mountain, an Arcane Signet, a Gutter Snipe, and a Putrefy. Thank you, deck. Let's play those lands, huh? We'll play this Azorius Guildgate as our first land, trigger Guild Summit, and draw a card. Let's just play the Mountain for second land, and then I will play a Forest from hand for third land. 3 floating. Let's use 2 of it down to 1. Well, no, the Gutter Snipe's just gonna get turned into wolf food. Okay, we gotta wait on the Gutter Snipe.
No way.
He's like, what? I would never.
I would never fight your things.
Okay. Well, I mean, if we don't put him out, he's just gonna stay in exile anyway, right? So let's do it. 2, 3, play the Gutter Snipe. 1, 2, play the Arcane Signet. And then I have a Putrefy here for killing things, huh? Okay. Well, Spawning Kraken is a 6/6, and you are tapped. I think it's probably my best bet to kill that when people are tapped. So I'm gonna pay 3, and I'm gonna Putrefy targeting the Spawning Kraken. Trigger Gutter Snipe to deal 2 damage to everybody.
Also, remember Stone of Eric is out, so
It'll get exiled instead of going to grave, yeah. You know, I think I'm just gonna be big chillin' here. I'm gonna pass.
Okie dokie. No lands for the upkeep, so simply untap, upkeep, draw. I will look at the 2 additional. Ooh. Not yet. I'm going to put them back on top. I'm going to organize my lands first. I think I want to do it like this. I'll play Strip Mine for turn. Then I'll tap red, green, black, green for 1. I'll bring out Hearthhole. I'm gonna station Hearthhole for 2. Yeah, let's just do this. Let's just use this dice. There's so many dice I can't keep track. Okay, so Hearthhole is stationed for 2. I'm going to tap the Strip Mine, activating Hearthhole, attack the Strip Mine. I'm going to put my sacked lands up here. This is land graveyard. This makes it easier to keep track. Draw 2 cards. I can play an additional land for turn. Yeah, I'm going to do this because I'm getting worried. I'm going to play Glacial Chasm, sacrificing my forest, and cumulative upkeep of 2 life. All damage is reduced to 0. I can only take loss of life now. I'll pass.
Okay, and Gutter Snipe is damage. Okay, that's unfair.
I know you won't believe it, but I am a Spellslinger deck first. My deck just decided to give me every land card it possibly could.
So Niv Mizzet is out, so I don't draw any cards from Fenrir. Yes. He sacrifices, he goes to exile because of Stone of Eric.
Yes.
And then I draw for turn. I should have drawn for turn first, technically. I'll top down to the plains. I am going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna toss in a Wolfier Silverheart. It'll be soul bonded to Tolsimir because he's my only option. While Wolfier Silverheart is paired with another creature, each of those creatures get +4/+4. I'm gonna gain 3 life. And he's gonna fight Niv Mizzet for 8 damage.
Let me think. I mean, Niv's done what he's supposed to do here, right? The only response I have is I'm gonna cast an Izzet Charm targeting your wolf to do 2 damage to it.
So they both die?
So they'll both die, but Gutter everyone will take 2 as well.
Okay.
Except for me.
Yeah, except for you.
Alright.
It's okay, I think he's done what he's supposed to. He drew me cards.
And then I think I'll just pass the turn there. Do I want to just pass the turn there? Actually, wait, rather than pass the turn, I will pay 1. I'm going to summon a Snarling Wolf. I'm going to gain 3 life, but he's not going to fight anybody. And that'll be my turn.
Okay, and I will play, let me see here. Interesting draw. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And how many elves are on the field right now, besides mine?
1.
Who else has an elf out there? 1? Okay, so I have 8 land available to me.
9 if you attack first. You can turn the Kraken into an elf as well.
Yeah, I got to. I kind of want to do something with him though first. So I'm gonna play. See, this might be too greedy here. We'll see. I'm gonna play a blue, and a blue and a blue. And I'm gonna bring out Lord of the Unreal. Illusion creatures you control get +1/+1 and have hexproof. So Almo's gonna get +1/+1, and she's hexproof. And then, so there's 2 green out there. I'm gonna tap this for 1, 2, and 3, the 3rd green out there. You know, I take that back. That's not going to work for me. I will not be doing that. Just give me 1 second here. I'll pull something else out of my butt. Tap 1 and 1. Bring out Harbow's Druid. He just taps to add X mana of any color. Any one color of your mana pool where X is the number of allies you control.
Nice.
And
all right, I'm feeling a little less bad about my lands with 2 Titanias over there that I can't target. I'm feeling a little less bad about it. Just a tiny bit.
I get it. Usually it's me with the Omo deck that has all kinds of fucking crazy lands. Excuse my language. Has all kinds of crazy lands by like turn 4 or 5. Yeah, I'm gonna swing at Dumbo again with Omo for 2.
I'll take 0.
Yep.
Yep.
So that's still considered combat damage though, right? Even though you're just taking
Yes.
0
The
combat
damage
damage,
is
right?
prevented.
I guess.
Damage is prevented, so no damage will be dealt. You'll get your attack trigger, but you don't have a damage trigger.
Okay, yep. Okay, you are correct. Thank you for walking me through that. So I will do that. I will create everything. I will just make the Kraken and everything. I'll just write a big E on them so we know what that is.
You don't.
That
Okay.
works for everyone.
I'm cool with you doing
Go
that.
ahead.
I was worried about you doing a different thing.
Me too.
Yep.
But that's fine, yeah.
Okay.
I won't do it. I won't go back. But if you could tell me what I missed, or maybe if you're saving till the end of the game, I'm a fairly new player, and I know I have something.
I think the play in this case would have been to hit Lord of the Unreal with the counter, because that would make Lord of the Unreal an illusion and protect himself.
It means he would have hexproof and be the source of hexproof, which prevents him from being targeted.
Yep.
Which would prevent you from being targeted for anything besides full-on board wipes.
Yeah.
Which
Okay,
I don't. I tapped and used my removal already, so
Yes.
I'm very glad you didn't do that.
No, I'm glad you guys told me. I'm definitely not going to walk that back. But I didn't put that together. Human wizard illusion. I didn't think about how it's 2 different things. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's
Cool.
fair because like a lot of
We learn
those
something new
lords
every
say
day.
other creatures, but he doesn't say other creatures. So.
Yeah, no, absolutely. He recently switched out one of my fairies, but she was giving shroud, so I didn't like that because I couldn't do some other stuff.
Yeah, no,
so.
for sure.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for pointing that out. Okay, that said, I'll move into second main. I'll respond to that by we did the everything there, and I'll make a land. What have I not made an everything out of? I'll make the locust an everything locust or an everything land. It leaves me with 1 open, or tap her, I guess. But yeah, I'm just gonna pass the turn.
Alright. Gutter Snipe, my man, you survived. My man.
For now.
Oh yeah, for now. But hey, it's more than I thought he would do. Draw. Okay. You know what they say about Niv, right? You kill him once, he just comes back. Right? That's what they say about him.
That is what happened.
Totally. I'm gonna pay 2 into the boulders to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 this time. And we'll do... I think it's gonna be red mana this time. So I'm gonna use 1 of it, down to 7. And go 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm gonna go cast my commander. Niv Mizzet Supreme. Flying hexproof from monocolored, and each instant and sorcery in my graveyard has jumpstart if it's exactly 2 colors. That is currently an Izzet Charm, a Putrefy, and Escape to the Wilds. That's it. But hey, we're gonna be doing those, and we're gonna be showing off some very cool Magic interactions here because we're going to show how announcing works with additional costs. Yay! We're going to announce an Escape to the Wilds. We're going to pay all costs by discarding a Verdant Eidolon to the graveyard, paying 4 red mana down to 3, and then 1 more. This is going to put the Verdant Eidolon in the graveyard when state-based actions are checked. And Verdant Eidolon says whenever you cast a multicolored spell, you may return Verdant Eidolon from your graveyard to your hand. So this is going to always pay for my jumpstart cost because I will discard and recur it. Yay. Alright, so that is a Escape to the Wilds with a Gutter Snipe trigger on the stack. If that's good, everyone except for Dumb will take 2. And I will Impulse 5 and exile this card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do we got? Golgari Charm, D-Spark, Vega the Watcher, Narset's Reversal, and a Plaza of Harmony. That's very good. We're going to play the Plaza of Harmony. It's not a gate, but it gains me 3 life if I control 2 or more gates, and it can tap for any color gates can tap for. I will gain my 3 life.
Also, your current gate count is 8?
Yeah. Let me double check, because it doesn't count itself, so let me double check. 1, 2,
then
3,
it would be
4,
9.
5, 6,
You tapped for 8,
7,
right?
8. Is it more? There's 2 in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So no, yeah, there's 9 gates. I made 8 mana.
Cool. So you can win with Mace's End.
It is in here. I would like to burn you to death instead, because it's fun to win with sometimes, but all the time is a little lame. Exotic Orchard. Do we have any other lands? No. Okay. Let's play these cards, right? So 1 and 2, 3. We'll play this Vega the Watcher. Whenever I cast a spell from anywhere other than my hand, draw a card. D-Spark, what are the good targets? Fighty Boy is 1. Though I can't hit anything over on Almost side. They're all tiny boys. Okay, so let's slow the Hearth down then. We'll go 2 mana, and I'll cast a D-Spark targeting Hearthhole.
What is this card?
D-Spark says exile target permanent with mana value 4 or greater.
Well, fuck. Okay. You got it.
And you won't take damage, but I will draw a card, and everyone else will take 2. So I will draw a card. I'll put this in my graveyard here. I'm going to keep it in that stack there to show that I can play it again. Red mana. I think the red mana is just going to go away. Now we'll use it. 2 red and 1 more. We're going to cast a Spelunking. When it enters, I can draw a card and put a land from my hand into play, and then my lands enter untapped. It also lets me gain 4 life if they're a cave, but I run no caves. So I will draw a card, and that's not a land. No land to put into play. But my lands enter untapped now. Yay! I will pass turn with that.
Untap. At my upkeep, first I'll do the Undergrowth Recon. Forest comes in tapped. Glacial Chasm, it's only 2 life, so for now I'll pay the upkeep. I'll put a counter on it for the cumulative upkeep next turn. Okay, draw. This is my regular draw. And then Sylvan Library, look at 2 more. I'm gonna put them back. Okay. Oh. I'm so stupid. I could have left my Hearthhole. No, I couldn't have, because it would have been exiled. Right, okay. Yeah, it doesn't make a difference. Okay. Okay. First things first, Bloodstained Mire. Attack it, pay 1 life.
The Stone of Eric was out when I
Yes.
Yeah,
so he should be exiled.
That should be excellent, yeah.
I'm gonna get what makes sense here? I think a Taiga.
I love Stone of Eric. I will advocate it for everyone's deck. 1 mana grave interaction spells just hose people so much. And the fact that it's a 1-sided rest in peace for creatures as well as being a graveyard explodey for 1 mana is just like, ugh.
Okay.
Like, it's not affecting here, but not having death triggers is massive.
Next thing I'll do. What's the best move here? I have many moves. Let's just keep it simple. I'll tap 1, 2, 3. And I'll play Horizon Explorer. All my lands also in turn tapped now. And whenever I attack a player, I get to create a lander token.
Cool.
Heck yeah.
Move to combat. Give me a second to consider if I'm going to attack with 6 again, because everybody's got big scary creatures now. You know what? I think I will. I'm gonna come at you, Missing Novice, for 2. Totally okay with it if you want to block.
I'll take the 2.
You're not my enemy right now. You can do anything you'd like.
I'll take the 2. I feel like we're united against a single threat here at the moment. It's fine. Also, 2 is nothing to me.
Well, if you blocked with your Tolsimer, you could just not take the damage and we'd both live.
Oh, I thought they had.
Tolsimir's a 4/4.
Yeah, Tolsimir's a 4/4. 6 would die.
Oh,
he's got a +1/+1 counter on.
Okay, I didn't pay attention then. There's my lander token, which I can pay 2 to sacrifice it and look for basic lands. I'm going to activate 6 now. I'm going to mill 3, 1, 2, 3. I think it's all lands, or is it 1 land? You may put a land card from among them into your hand. But I will choose the Snow-Covered Mountain. Augur of Autumn has gone to my graveyard. Snow-Covered Mountain in my hand. I have nothing else to do. I will pass.
You got a Field of the Dead in that deck, don't you?
110%, but not in my hand yet.
I will draw. I will toss down a Plains. I'm gonna go to combat. I'm going to swing Tolsimir and the Snarling Wolf over at Foxes.
I suspect green things, but I have multiple counterspells visible, so I'm okay with blocking this. We're gonna assign Niv Supreme in front of Tolsimir. And how big is the Snarling?
A 1/1. I can pay to pump it by. I can pay to pump it to a 3/3.
I will declare no blocks for the Snarling Wolf, but I will put Niv Supreme in front of Tolsimir.
Alright, I am going to pay 4. I'm going to flash in a Pack Guardian.
Creatures!
Mm-hmm.
What is this do?
When it enters the battlefield, I can discard a land to make a 2/2 wolf creature token.
Okay, so there's 2 triggers on the stack right now. Do you want to declare targets for the fight trigger real quick?
Yeah, it's fighting Niv.
And
I'm going to gain 3 life.
You know, I think I'm okay with the fight trigger targeting Niv because this is a 5/5 and that's a 4/3.
And you're
right?
blocking Tolsimir, though, right?
Yeah, I know. I have a visible Golgari charm. But it makes a 2/2 as well. Oh no, wait! It's got hex proof from Oh no, that fight trigger is
Tolsimir's trigger.
Multicolored. Oh.
I'm cool with you burning your stuff. Go for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay 2, and I'm gonna repudiate the fight trigger. To counter the activated ability, or triggered ability. Gutter snipe trigger.
Okay, so then I won't gain those 3 life then.
Oh, is it all 1 trigger?
It's all 1 trigger.
Gotcha.
Okay. So I just have the Guardian enter. I'm not discarding a land. And then Tolsimir dies. And then in response to no blocks, I will pay 2 and pump the Somber Wolf. The Snarling Wolf, so it'll be 3 damage that you'll take total.
Taking 3.
Pass turn.
Okay, I'm going to pay 2 blue and 2 additional to draw 2 cards with pull from tomorrow, unless somebody wants to counter that.
Yeah, I'm good.
No, that's perfectly fine.
Knock you out.
I don't have lapse
Okay.
certainty mana.
Very good, very good. I'm gonna play another. So I'll play a forest now. For turn. I will. Let me see here. I don't have enough there. Damn. Well, hold on a sec here. I have allies. Let me do some math real quick here. I have 1. Okay,
Sure.
I have extra 1, 2, 3. Let me just write this down. And then missing novice. You have 1 elf, right?
No, Tolstomir just died.
He just got brutally slaughtered by a dragon avatar.
I got you. So I get 3 mana. I get 3 mana for that. He did, yeah, he definitely did. Let's see, I get 3 mana for that. I will play that. So let me see here. How am I gonna? Let's see, 6. I'm gonna tap both this and this Harbor's Druid to create 6 mana. And
Just
bring
real
out...
quick, did you resolve your last card and discard a card?
Oh shit! Nope. I'll just do it right now. Final revelation. Final. Apologize.
Finality.
No,
You're good.
Finale of
Finale of
Revelation.
Revelation,
Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah, that was. Sorry. That was prepped in my hand like this to do it, and I didn't. I'm sorry.
You're good.
Also,
Good to go.
another reminder: the creature that you had earlier should be in exile.
What
Because of
creature?
my Stone of Eric. The one at the bottom of the graveyard stack.
Oh yeah.
The
You
spawning
said
Kraken.
that.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jess. I have the day off. I took a little toke of weed.
You're
I'm
good.
not fully here. I apologize, guys. Thanks for being patient with me.
You're good, bro.
So with that, we're gonna drop Elvenwald Hydra. He's a reach with Unwald Hydra's power and toughness are equal to the amount of land you control. When he enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a land card, put it on the battlefield, tap, then shuffle. So I am going to bring out Field of the Dead, which will put me at 7 mana. Give me 1 second here.
You know, I was thinking about stifling that, but I didn't think his deck would have any things to actually stifle. But here it is.
Yeah, no, I'm a little slow today. The deck itself is not slow if I can get it
Yeah.
to work. That's for sure. Let me see here. Field of the Dead. That'll come in tapped. We know what Field of the Dead does. If not, okay, good to go.
We do. We unfortunately do.
Give me a second here. So I will create. That did put me at 7, so I'll create a 2/2 zombie token here. I shuffled off screen. I apologize. So I'll create that, but I'm just going. Oh, goodness gracious! Let me just get this done. All right. These guys are tapped for mana. This guy just came in. This is what I have. I'm gonna have a zombie coming in. I'm going to swing Omo as I'm just gonna swing Ovo for 2 at Missing Nova. On attack, I'll pick Lord of the
That
Unreal.
one, I will stifle that.
Okay, so how does
So I'm paying 2 mana, discarding the same Verdant Eidolon, and then I'm jump starting counter target activated or triggered ability from Repudiate to counter the Omo trigger. I gotta stop you from having an untargetable board.
totally makes sense. All right, so then
That will trigger the Gutter Snipe, and then I'll exile this.
It will take 2. I'll block Omo with the Pack Guardian. Well, actually, no. Is that 2 on 1 counter something?
2/6.
yeah, she's a 3/7 now.
Oh,
What's
in
the
that
other
in that
plus 1
case,
plus 1 source
in that
from?
case, never mind.
Where
I'm
did
not
the-
blocking.
Oh no, that's definitely not the case. I don't know where that second one's coming from. I'm sorry, I don't know where that's coming from. Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
Just
It's
a
plus 1 plus 1.
2/6.
Okay, so if she's a
Yeah.
2/6, I will block with the Pack Guardian.
Where did that come from?
It probably just
for
got
sure.
knocked.
Yeah, sorry about that. I'm usually more attentive. I apologize. I'm not
You're
trying to pull one. I appreciate you guys
I
being
don't think anyone
patient.
wins, man. You're good. You're
Right
good.
on, right on. All right, with that, I will move to end step, pass the turn then.
I'm here to remind triggers not to do it annoyingly, but because I'm your resident blue player.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Land.
Okay. Let's
Draw.
go.
Alright, we're gonna do some cool dragon things. You ready for some cool dragon things? I'm gonna try and end the game.
No.
We'll see if I can do it though. Okay. A lot of gates. Count them again. 2, 4. I don't think I played a gate last turn. Yeah, same. Okay. So 2 into the Baldur's Gate to make 8. We're gonna again go for 8. Well. Yeah, we'll go for 8 red. I'm gonna immediately use 5 of it to cast an Invasion of Ravnica. And I will let Novice, you can defend it.
Okay.
Invasion of Ravnica is a battle for Ravnica. I know, we're on lore theme here. And it says when it enters the battlefield, exile target non-land permanent an opponent controls that isn't exactly 2 colors. I would like to target Lord of the Unreal.
He gets exiled?
Exiled, yep.
Okay.
Okay. With the other 3 mana, I'd like to cast a Widespread Thieving. Widespread Thieving is an enchantment with Hideaway 5 that says whenever you cast a multicolored spell, create a treasure token, then you may pay Wooburg. If you do, you may play the exiled card without paying its mana cost. If that's good, I'm going to Hideaway 5. I'm going to put this card. Yeah, this card underneath. Cool. These cards are going to go away if I don't use them. And these cards exile and resolution even if I do move them to a different zone. So maybe we just lose them. 3. Well, let's pause. We have no mana floating. Let's move to combat. Novice, I'm going to swing Niv Mizzet Supreme at the battle.
Okay,
which has 4.
I can't block it, so... And then you flip and
The
you
battle
get the
will-
whenever you cast a multicolored spell, you do all the things, right?
Yes, sir! So I'm casting Guildpact Paragon's Backside. It says whenever you cast a spell that's exactly 2 colors, look at the top 6 cards of your library. For a card that's exactly 2 colors, put it into your hand.
Yep.
Alright.
I have a
going to go
different...
second main.
I have Niv Guild Pact, and that's in there, so...
2, 4, 5, and 6. We're going to cast Niv Perun. Because it's Niv time.
Yep.
We're going to make a treasure token. And we're going to look at the top 6. Three, 4, 5, and 6. You know, we're going to get this Cosmic Rebirth. It says, choose a permanent from your graveyard. If it costs 3 or less, put it to the battlefield. Otherwise, to your hand and gain 3 life. We'll put that into our hand. Well, we're gonna cast this Growth Spiral for... no, we'll do something else. I'm gonna pay 2, and I'm gonna cast a Planar Genesis from my hand. Look at the top 4 cards of your library, put 1 into your hand or land from among them into the battlefield tapped. Make a treasure token and draw a card, and look at the top 6. I will draw before I look at the top 6. Alright, I will ping 1 damage to the 1/1 wolf. I will put a Rakdos Charm into my hands. And then top 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. I will put... It sounds so anticlimactic to do it that way, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put a card into my hand.
No way. A card?
2. And then 2 treasures. I'm gonna cast a Eureka Moment. Make a treasure token, draw a card, look at the top 6.
All of us lose 2.
Deal 2 damage again. So this is this is 4 total damage with the Gutter Snipe. So draw a card, ping 1 damage at, I don't know, your face, Omo. Then look at the top 6. We're gonna get this Boros Charm. Man, that fucking glacial chasm's gonna
Yeah,
put the
I'm
end of me.
like, are you going to win this turn? Like, you could probably kill us,
I
but
don't know if I have a way to remove it. And then resolve the
Woo!
Eureka moment. Draw 2. I didn't get a land from all of those. So this just will go to grave. Well, meh. I mean, he'll die eventually to his own trigger, right? Smile?
I'll just sack it and bring it back infinitely eventually.
No. We got the anti-graveyard. There's no doing that. We will deal with
What's
that.
the graveyard hate? You have the you have the creature hate. Where's the land?
So
hate?
I can activate it to exile a graveyard, and then I can recur it to my battlefield again.
Well, fuck you.
Okay. Yeah, it's right. It's right there. It's right there. Okay. Well. Oh, and then I also put a Rakdos Charm into hand. Well, shit. I
how
can't
are
just
you
use my
how are you
mana.
recurring it?
Huh?
How
Oh, I revealed that I have a Cosmic Rebirth in hand, which returns a permanent with mana value 3 or less from the graveyard to the battlefield.
Is that an instant
I
or
can cast that.
sorcery?
It is an instant,
Ah, thing.
so I could. Well, let's cast the Growth Spiral. Maybe we'll get a land this time. 2 damage, drawing a card, then top 6. I'm gonna reveal a 1,000-Year Storm and put it into my hands for later. Resolve the Growth Spiral. Draw another card. We'll deal a total of 2 damage to Tolsmir's face. No land again. Go to graveyard. Make a treasure token. Pay 1 for a Soul Ring, and then we're gonna discard down. All right. I will keep 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to discard an Expressive Iteration, a Supreme Verdict, a Fracture, an Archmage Emeritus, and the Verdant Eidolon. And say go.
That's it.
That's it. I don't have a way to kill you right now. I'll figure it out.
Untap.
Don't worry.
Oh, we'll see who figures it out first. I'm 100% paying this for life. You just convinced me.
Get that 4 life out. You can't do it for more than, what, 7 turns?
We'll see. Well, now that I know you have the graveyard hate, the issue is the moment I put it in my graveyard, you'll just exile it.
That's
I don't
sir.
even know what
Yes, sir.
All right, well, let's do the draw. I think I might have something for that. I'm not sure. Okay. Sylvan Library, 2 more. Oh my god, I'm just not getting the cards I want. Okay, I'm gonna put them back on top.
And then for visibility, the cards that I can cast at instant sorcery speed is a Supreme Verdict and an Expressive Iteration. Instant speed is a Fracture, Growth Spiral, Eureka Moment, Planar Genesis, D-Spark, Putrefy, and an Is a Charm.
Okay.
I have 2, 4, 5 colored mana, 2 uncolored mana right now.
Well, shit. Okay. I don't really have much, fellas, but I'm gonna try to call the flame what little amount I can here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 black, 5. I'm gonna play a Mixilus the Fallen, and then I'm gonna play my land for turn, a Wooded Foothills. I'm gonna shoot you for a 3
1 second, 1
niv.
second. Let me see what this does.
Every time I play a land, he gets 3+1/+1 counters, and a target I choose takes
I have
3
a
damage.
response to that. Thank you. Possible
Well,
win con
fuck you.
here.
I hate this guy.
I'm gonna cast an Invert Polarity to
Oh,
possibly
God.
steal that spell.
What does this do?
It's a coin flip
it's
counter
a
spell.
it's a counter spell. If they win the coin flip, instead of countering it, they just steal the card.
I steal the
Wow.
spell on the stack.
Go for it. You want to do
So
it in game, or do you have a coin?
I'll use a dice. And
So
I'll
what's
let you call it.
what's the card that you're trying to
Okay.
steal? What's the name of it?
Obnixilus the Fallen.
Mixilus the Fallen?
It'll
Okay.
turn my
Basically, every
landfall
time-
into life loss.
Yes, correct.
So I have the gutter snipe trigger, the draw one trigger, and the look at the top 6 trigger. I made the treasure token. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fail to find. Okay. Did all of those, and then here is a dice. You tell me, evens or odds to steal your spell?
I guess evens. Sure.
Evens to steal, odds to counter.
I'm just gonna put him here regardless. 'cause
Odds,
he's
it
going
just
away
counters.
Cool. I'm good with that.
That would have
I'll put
been
him in
my
exile.
win.
He goes to exile because of the Eric, right?
No, he never hit the battlefield. He'll go to grave.
Okay. Well, can't retrace him. Don't quite have enough mana for that.
I'd love you to. I'd cast the
Then they can
Invert
invert polarity again.
Well, I will play my Wooded Foothills back again, but this time no landfall trigger. Fuck it, I'll pass.
End step. Make you burn some counters. I'm going to Path to Exile the Guild Pack Paragon.
My Paragon. Okay. We will do the Dovens. So
Cool.
we'll turn 2 treasures.
Thank you
into
very
a
much.
Doven's Feet, though. Make it, and then make one. That'll be a draw trigger, and then a top 6 trigger because of the you casting an instant with me having nib out. So I'll draw. I'll ping you in the face for 1. I'll draw.
And then we all take
I'll
2
ping you in the
from-
face for 1. Everyone will take 2, and then top
Yep.
6. 5, 6. I'm gonna put a Manamorphose into my hand. Okay. And then this is engrave. Manamorphose goes to hand, and so does a Verdant Eidolon. Yay.
Forest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
1, 2,
I'm gonna bring Tolsimir out again.
Yeah.
4 force.
That good to resolve?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
Voya comes in and fights the Gutter Snipe. Game 3. And that'll be my turn.
He's gonna do so much damage to him with that up Nixilis.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so salty.
If you have a way to like instant speed to like, no, you can't instant speed bring it back.
I can retrace it on my turn by discarding a land, but I'm not gonna get the massive landfall I was gonna get.
We'll attempt to
That'd be
cast
so much
Polyphorus Vine Wall, which will is a 0/2 wall. When Polyphorus Vine Wall enters the battlefield, look at the top 6 to your library. You may reveal a land card from among them, put them into your hand, put the rest in the bottom of your library in a random order. If that goes, I'll just draw 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me reveal a land card. Yeah, I will take out Talon Gates and Madar, and I'll put that in my hand. I'll mix these up, put it at the bottom of my
Love
library.
me a Talon Gates.
It's a fun one, that's for sure. Oh shit! What? Oh goodness gracious! All right,
Okay.
on the bottom of my library. I didn't play a land for turn, so I will play a land now. Make another zombie there, and then I'll just have the one target creature phases out. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. What do you? Is it the owl up there? The bird has death touch. Is what I'm looking at.
No, he has flying. Nothing I have
Okay.
has death touch.
Yeah. All right. What's the largest blocker on your board?
I think Nib
I have
Mizzet.
a
What is it,
5/5, 5/5, 2/2, and then a tapped 5/5.
Word. Yeah. Unfortunately, I just don't have the cards in hand. I'm just gonna pass turn.
Okay, just 1 second. I gotta answer a work thing. 1 sec. Just 1 brief minute.
Okay.
Sure.
I feel like we're not winning this.
Yeah, no, sorry, I can't help.
I need to.
I think I can do.
I need to update this deck.
1, 2, 3. I could do 9 damage to him next turn. No. I can do 12 damage to him next turn, but it's not going to be enough. Actually, I can do 15 damage next turn, but it still won't be enough. I do more than 15 to him. And if I do get him super low, can you guys finish him, I guess? That's the real question.
I mean, I could attempt to swing at him, but I really don't have anything in my hand that is. Well, I guess I could. He's open. I could. No. Yeah, I could tutor for coat of arms, and attempt to swing at him with everything. That's about all I could really do. My deck's really not happening for me today.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. We got really unlucky. You got all that landfall at the beginning.
Yeah, and I've just been getting like singular wolves, so and I don't have any of my. Ideally, I would have some stuff that prevents non-combat damage, so I can start tossing them out, them at people a lot easier. But no.
Right. I can bring that in. That's 1. Play another land. That's 2 triggers. Sack those 2. That's 4 triggers. Get another lander token. Sack both landers to get 2 more. That's 6 triggers. Oh, I can do 18 damage. 1, 2, 3. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it's 15. Yeah, okay. If I get land recursion, I could maybe do more, but you would probably just exile my graveyard. Yeah, I got nothing.
Do I have one?
I did.
Sorry, guys. I just have to tell my work that all is clear, but I'm the last person to say it in this call, so it'll be like another minute.
No worries. Did I have...
Flexible work be like?
Yeah, no, I get you. I know I had a Blessed Sanctuary in this deck. I think I took it out.
What does that do?
Same deal. Prevents non-combat damage.
I
have 2 sources of preventing non-combat damage in the deck right now, and I'm realizing I could put Blessed Sanctuary in here, and they printed Crystal Barricade and Foundations, which I don't know. I feel like I have one of those somewhere. But like those ones are nice because then I can just chuck wolves at people and not worry because they can't die.
Oh, that's such a fucked up fish.
What?
My company got acquired and they sent us a phishing email saying claim your merch. Why would they send a phishing email with internal information that nobody else has? What is this bullshit?
I think that's crazy. My boss sent out an actual gift card that wasn't a scam for Christmas. Everyone reported
That's called a nice boss. That's how it should be.
No, yeah, but everyone reported it for a fish, and then he was like, the CEO sent it himself from like a new email that was like CEO.company.
This is such bullshit. This isn't even a good fish. All they did is make me click some boxes and steal credentials from me or anything. What a bullshit fish. This is the worst fishing test I've seen in my life. Ah, I fucking hate these people sometimes.
I guess I could do Luminous Broodmoth in this deck, which would be kind of neat.
Doesn't that give us like rad counters?
No, it's whenever a creature I control without flying dies, it comes back with flying. So like,
Ooh.
so like, play wolf, yeet wolf at thing, wolf dies, wolf comes back.
Yeah. That's really cool, actually.
I think I have the Bloomburrow one somewhere.
Oh, dude, Bloomburrow is such a good set.
I love
think still
Bloomburrow.
got more.
I opened so much Bloomburrow though that I'm like, I'm good not opening Bloomburrow anymore. But it was such a good set. I went to at Comic-Con that year. They had collector booster
Right.
sealeds. So you'd get like it was like you'd do like you'd get like 6 collector boosters, then you make a deck out of it. So I did that because like the price for collector boosters was like actually a really good deal, and then I'm playing with them, so I'm like, I'm not cracking for value. I can justify this. So I opened so much Bloomburrow. No, I love Lorwyn. I think I'm probably gonna just buy singles of it. I was thinking of going and doing a draft this weekend, but I think I might just buy singles. But like the vibes of Lorwyn and stuff is fantastic. I do want to do a couple of drafts. Yeah. I want to do a couple of drafts. I got really lucky with my 2 pre-releases where like I did Elf Ball and it did really well. But I want to nice. I do kind of want to try draft out.
Yeah.
I got some draft tokens on MitGo, so maybe I should just do some drafts on MitGo. But for the sake of also just like supporting Lorwyn, I feel like I should probably go do some like in person at my LGS drafts.
Yeah.
Missing Novice, did you do all those little doodles on your board yourself, or did you?
No, like so I did like a road trip this past like October. I went to MagicCon Vegas, and then I went to not MagicCon, Command Fest Vegas, and then I went to Command Fest Tacoma, and I had everybody that I played asked them if they wanted to draw their commander on my playmat.
You know what's funny is I live in Vegas, and I think I remember seeing you because of this playmat there.
Maybe.
I can't guarantee it, but I was definitely doing that. My girlfriend's way more into it than I am, so...
I am so sorry.
Interesting. We were at least in the same room at one point.
Probably.
I had to wait 9 minutes to tell them that I have no information to tell them. So sorry you had to wait for that.
You're good.
Okay, let's see if I can kill them. I have one way to do it that's going to be very interesting. Let's see if I can get there, though. So we're going to play a Selesnya Guildgate and draw a card. Then I'm going to play a Forest. And then I'm going to play a 1,000-Year Storm. These cards are exiled.
Oh, great.
So 2 into the gate. I have 10 gates, so it'll make 9. We'll go for red and then one more. So that brings it down. We have to do a whole bunch of things. 1 damage to, I don't know, novice from drawing a card for turn. 9 minus 5 is 4. Make a treasure. Look at the top 6. I get a Prismari command. Pseudostorm count 0. Okay. We're gonna cast a whole bunch of spells.
Cool. Cool. Love that for you.
And I'm gonna try and deck you dumb.
Good
So,
luck.
oh, I have Storm out.
You have Brainstorm?
1,000-year
No.
storm.
1000-year Storm.
No, but how are you going to deck me without a Brainstorm?
Oh, you'll see. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, copy it for each other instant or sorcery you've cast this turn. So, we're gonna start by showing you that I have an Is It Charm here. Draw to discard 2. But we're gonna do some cool things to start with ones that I don't want to do 10 trillion times. Is we are going to start by casting an expressive iteration for 1 and a red. Storm count to 1.
I'm going to count the cards in my deck. I'm just going to count, that's all.
So I'm going to look at the top 3 cards after I do everything else. So I'll make a treasure token. Going to 4. I'm going to draw a card. I'll ping novice for 1.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna look at the top 3. Sorry, top 6, then top 3. Mortified. No, you know what? Let's fail to find. I want to keep more cards in my deck. Three. I'll exile an Orzhov Guildgate. I'll put this card into my hand and this one on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We'll cast a dual casted Urban Evolution. It'll draw me 6 and I can play 2 additional cards.
And then
Ping, same thing, ping you for 1, draw 6, draw 3, ping you for 3, ping you for 3. Here, and yeah. So, draw 1, top 6. Fail to find. Draw 3, ping 3. Draw 3, ping 3.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So now we're gonna start doing some fun things. Where I'm going to cast a Galvanic Iteration. Copied twice. The next instant or sorcery that I cast will be copied that many extra times. Draw 1, ping 1. Look at the top 3. 6. Fail to find. Play a Simic Guildgate, draw a card, ping for 1. Play an Orzhov Guildgate, ping for 1, draw a card. And the next thing will be copied 3, 4, 5 times. I'm gonna cast a Manamorphose.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna add a bajillion mana and draw a bunch of cards and draw.
Are you keeping track of your storm counters? Because
Yeah.
I am.
I forgot. Okay. I totally forgot to pay attention to that.
Yeah, they've been calling them out.
Okay.
I have been. So we're gonna be going for the expansion explosion tactic, like this is 2018 Magic Standard. So what we're going to be doing here is we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 copies. This will go up to 4, so the next one will get 3 copies. So 5 copies plus the original. Draw card first, then top 6. Ping per once.
Okay. So you're not pinging me anymore.
Yeah. Until I get the gutter back out. Cool. Starting to resolve this, I'm gonna make Wooburg twice. Put this in grave. I'm gonna draw 6 cards. I'll ping you 6 times, Omo. I'm gonna cast the Wilderness Reclamation, so all my lands will untap at the beginning of the end step.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to pay 2. Cast a Boros Charm. Storm count going to 5. Mode, deal 4 damage. Copied 4 times. Shoot it evenly across you two. Actually, no, you've got open blue mana. I'm just gonna shoot them all at you to do 20 something damage to you. Draw a card. Ping you. Top 6. Put this counter spell in hand. Pay 2. To do the same thing with Jumpstart for the Boros Charm to kill Novice.
Yeah.
Storm at 6. This is exiled now. I'm going to attempt to move towards end step. And this is at 10 treasures. Trigger on the stack to untap all of my lands. I'm gonna float 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana.
Okay. Are you decking me?
Yes.
I'm waiting. I have 76
Resolving the
cards.
trigger to untap.
You need 38 spells for that storm to work.
Pay 2, cast Manamorphose, copied 6 times. Going to 7.
Oh, now you go mana positive. Yeah.
Yeah. Draw top 6. I'm gonna put them on the bottom, unless it's something crazy. Yep, put them on
You're
the
gonna
bottom.
deck yourself first, buddy.
I promise I won't. I'm gonna draw
We'll
7,
see.
make 14 mana. Alright. 14 extra plus this treasure here. Tap 2 into the Baldur's Gate to make another 12. I'm gonna shoot 12, 28, 34, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. We'll do 50 mana into Expansion Explosion. Wherever the hell he is. Into Expansion Explosion in the mode of deal X damage and target player draws X cards, X being 46, copied 7 times, pointed at your face. You will draw
You see
46
the card?
cards.
What's it called?
Expansion Explosion.
Expansion Explosion. I'm not gonna give it to you easy. I'm gonna read it 16 times. I'm gonna pick it back up and put it down again. Hold on, let me see. Target player draws X cards. Yeah, alright, fuck it. You got it.
You will draw 400 cards and deck yourself.
Good game.
Well,
Yeah, GG.
well, wait. Could I not? It's targeted, right? What
It is
if
targeted.
in the first 46 cards I had a deflecting SWAT, which I then
I
used
have
to
9 visible counter spells I can cast again.
Alright, whatever. Fuck it.
Yeah. Good game.
I'm as close to making an infinite combo without doing an infinite combo.
That wasn't us playing Magic. That was you playing Magic.
Yeah, we were just
That was
kind of
the
here.
least I've ever played Magic in my life. Alright,
Yeah,
good game, buddy.
thanks for the
That was
game.
fun.
GG's.
Well,
GG.
I'd like to say it was fun. It was okay. It was mid.
Okay, let's see. I'm kind of hungry. I think I want to get some food before I have to start work. So, let's see.
Hey, Mike, remember, Mike, I'm the
What?
threat.
Let's go raid Duretti IRL. They're also playing some Magic. You're on YouTube. Twitch.tv/Duretti IRL. You have found the missing persons as the raid message, if we're feeling like it. Thanks for hanging out. I'll catch y'all probably not tomorrow because I have